Hello, greetings, and welcome back to Buffalo Fireside Chats. How you guys doing today? Well, it's a very exciting day. It's very intimate. I haven't done one of these pre-records in quite some time, so it's very special.
Well, isn't that special?
Indeed, yes, it is very, very special. But no, so you guys are wondering, well, what is this ticker that you've been excited about? Well, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Barry the Great. He is the one that brought this one up to me, so I'm very excited to be bringing it to you. And he gave me a bunch of due diligence to look at. And you're going to want to stick around to the end of the video because I've just a little something to share with you. So let's get into this. Where I'm talking about ticker NUMD, NewMed Plus, sitting at 3.5 cents. OTCQB, they've been on the OTCQB since 2017. Verified profile, transfer agent verified, and a shell risk. All right, let's keep it going. They are SEC reporting and fully audited. Let's get to the nuts and bolts of this thing. NUMD security details, 2.5 million market cap, authorized share count of 90 million, outstanding shares of 83.5 million, 55 million of those being restricted, and a float of 26 million. So you're probably wondering, all right, well, what's so special about this? It's a nice little float. What do they have cooking? This is what they have cooking. Now, May 15th, 2023, and you're probably thinking, that's almost a year ago. Well, sometimes these mergers and acquisitions take time, but let's look at what they, sometimes they always take time. NewMed Plus Incorporated entered into a non-binding letter of intent for the merger of YourSpace America. So what is YourSpace America? Well, YourSpace America is in the self-storage real estate industry, specializes in the acquisition and development of self-storage on a nationwide basis. And this is right from their website, yourspaceamerica.com. I'm going to put some links in the description like I always do, so you guys can comb through and do some due diligence and correct me if you have to. Do due diligence and share anything you can. That's what makes this community great, is the sharing of information. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Russ Colvin, the CEO and president. Mr. Colvin has been active for more than 3 decades in real estate investment, management, finance, public service, and business nonprofit leadership. Mr. Colvin is CEO and president of YourSpace America, which operates a national self-storage acquisition and development platform. Mr. Colvin directs the company's overall acquisition, development, capital raising, and operational activities. In addition, Mr. Colvin manages the company's key strategic self-storage industry relationships. Mr. Colvin previously served as CEO and president of North American Self-Storage Group, chairman of StoreSmart LLC, and as a principal of Elton Storage Partners LLC. Now, the one thing when reading through this is one thing that sort of stuck out to me, and I like numbers. I really do. During Mr. Colvin's tenure at Core, the company acquired 1.2 billion of commercial and multifamily real estate. That's not a number to snub at. And one thing, I just became a licensed real estate agent actually last year, and I'm really excited about that. So when this play was brought to me, I'm like, man, this is a real estate play. This is my first real estate play. I'm very excited about it. So that's why I'm getting a little giddy here. What can I say? But no, I'm very excited about this. Let's go on. This is another part of their website, and it talks about the self-storage industry. Like I said, check it out. It says for the past 28 years, self-storage was the top performing property type in the Nareit index, with average annual returns of 18.83% from 1994 to 2021. Now, I'm going to show you the chart, and I did not know that. And you would think I would know that. I passed all my real estate tests, but I didn't realize that self-storage is the biggest player in the real estate industry. And it said, let's see, a recent review survey by Storage Cafe found that 38% of Americans reported being self-storage users in 2021. I don't know how reliable that poll is, but whatever. Let's continue on here. Over 75% of self-storage facilities are privately owned and not publicly traded companies. Interesting. Regional and local owner-operators own most facilities. However, consolidation in the industry is a current ongoing trend, as operation costs tend to be lower for regional multi-facility companies. Today, the self-storage industry has evolved to include architecturally dynamic facilities with state-of-the-art management and security systems. They offer a wide range of sought-after specialty services and are managed by well-trained professionals who are highly skilled in terms of customer service, marketing, and sales. All right, and we're going to talk about those manager services. All right. And I want to get to this chart right here that shows annual price and total returns by sector in the real estate industry. And there it is. I mean, that's 18.83. It's dominating in regards to returns. It's really cool. I did not know this, so this was a shock. I'm excited. What can I say? But I want to, and by the way, there's a presentation in the description that I want you to check out. It's like 28 minutes or whatever. And it's Russ giving a whole presentation on everything that YourSpace America does. All right. You are going to want to check it out. I watched the whole thing. I'm going to probably watch it a couple more times because, sometimes information fleets me. What can I say? But I want you to check out this clip, and I want you to just start connecting the dots here.
This next slide, I think, really speaks volumes as well about the quality of this investment, just not only in the development process, but in the ownership and management process. So we use the top contractor in the self-storage industry, Arco Murray. We've had a lot of experience with them, very successful, no issues. They're the third largest design build contractor in the United States. So a major contractor of the top in self-storage. And when the project is completed, we use REIT management, which there are 4 primary publicly traded self-storage REITs in the United States. And they are very good at management. So when the project is completed, we will have one of them managing the project. And at this point, it looks like it'll probably be Extra Space, because as of today, Extra Space and Life Storage will have merged. And that merged company will be the largest owner/manager of self-storage projects in the world.
So let's look at those: Extra Space, Public Storage, CubeSmart. Let's look at where these companies are trading. Now, remember I said the managers of these sites. These would be the managers of these sites. So they would be working hand in hand with these companies. Look at Extra Space Storage, $104 trading. And these are all trading on the New York Stock Exchange. But share price of $140, $280 for Public Storage. CubeSmart, $43. I'm looking at that as potential. Now, one thing that I can confirm is that I did talk to the CEO of NUMD. I was very excited to speak with him. We spoke for about a half an hour, and the merger is still on. And so I expect to see some movement as soon as possible. It's very, very soon. Very, very soon. I think that they're showing things up, and everything is just coming to a conclusion in regards to the merger coming on. And I think this is going to be a huge, huge, huge deal. And one thing that stuck out that Barry shared with me is the SEC insider buys. And here we have 2, and it was Bill Haid that I talked to, William Haid, and insider buy for $1 million at 1.9 cents. And Jeffrey Robbins insider buy for 200,000 shares at 1.9 cents. That is indicative that this is going to go through, and they're very confident at where this is going. So I like what I see here. Now I know we're going to talk notes. Yes. Are there convertible notes? There is a convertible note, but I want you to note something here. The only convertible debt right here is with YourSpace Incorporated. This is key, because them acquiring this ticker and merging into this ticker, this is easily gonna be leveraged. I think this is gonna be, I'm probably using that word wrong. This is gonna be taken care of. So this is the only note. The only note is with the company that is merging in. That's very exciting. Very, very exciting to me. So I don't know. I just started doing my due diligence earlier this week with this one. I'm very excited about it. I know we've been excited with ticker FLES. That's a low float, the business, a great CEO. I mean, he's doing a lot of great stuff. You want to find these nice tight share structures that have the ability to move super hot with high volume. And we're going to see what happens. But check this ticker out, NUMD. I have a lot more digging to do. And by the way, I did talk to the CEO. As soon as the merger is done, I'm going to have the whole team on the show. They said they would be willing to do that. I'm excited about that, as should you. So make sure that you come to that Q&A so you guys could ask questions. It's going to be huge. That's what they always say, right? Isn't that Fusillo? Billy Fusillo always used to say that. It's going to be huge, Buffalo. I had to do it. All right. Well, that's all I got. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'm glad I'm able to share this one with you. And stay out of trouble. And remember, there's more that binds us than breaks us. Peace out, guys.